We haven't talked to you since you got to Oregon. Just
Mhm.
curious what it was about Oregon that made you choose here and kinda how the fit's been so far.
Um, really Coach T and what he can bring to me as a player, not even like development, but like the juice he brings. It turns me up, and that's what it needs to do for me mentally to get to what I need to do.
What has it been like just developing chemistry with as an offensive line with a group of transfers like yourself, specifically with Matt next to you, and just
Yep.
what has that process been like here as you've started here and gotten acclimated here?
Yeah, obviously it takes like a little bit of time to get gelling with everyone and like how their playing style is and all that. Um, just with reps, continues to get better. Not only with Matt and with Dave as well. I feel like by the time fall camp comes around, we're gonna be green.
As a veteran on this team, what did you think about just some of the young guys out on the offensive line today and how they did?
Man, we're gonna be good for a couple years, bro. Not gonna lie. There's some good dudes. Like looking back as me as a freshman, I was 250 playing tackle, getting messed up every day, and these guys 300, dominant. I would say when they know what to do, when they don't have to think as much.
Obviously, you played right tackle last year. Are you working at multiple spots and kind of do you have a comfort zone and kind of how do you think maybe not just positionally, but what kind of a player do you want to be and what role do you want to have on this offensive line?
I want you to be able to look at me and call GT West GT for us, and I go pull around. I can hit someone in the face. You know, you can run behind me. That's what I want. That's what I want my identity to be. At the end of the day, you know, run through someone's face.
Alex, first time in a packed Autzen Stadium. Did you have a specific expectation of how that would go, and how did the fans perform for you guys?
Fans were lovely. I mean, I've never been a part of nothing like this. Um, Expectation, I wanted to leave everything I had on the field because this is the last time we get on the field till fall camp, and you aren't going to see me till that first game.
You mentioned that desire for the GT specifically. How much, when you were pursued as you were in the portal, I'm sure by many options, was seeing Josh and Johnny specifically
Mhm.
and what they did with them and getting those guys out in space on the perimeter, whether it be in screens
Mhm.
or in counter and pulls, and those guys doing damage out in space.
I mean, they set the standard, and watching film, like, it is good ball. But, you know, they brought me to do better than that. You know, the standard keeps rising, and that's what I would like to do. I know we had, like, a screen with Kenyon, and I missed a block, and that messed me up mentally, like, I need to do that. So we coulda scored on that play right then and there, and the outcome of the game could have been different. So I look back and I just need to work on some things, and getting more comfortable with, like, the spacing on the screens is just gonna come with time.